Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we didn't do for that? What would you rather? We didn't clap it in.
Yeah, we didn't need to.
Well, I guess we didn't need to. It's just a real behind the scenes look at a real conversation.
Had a bunch
Um,
of real assholes.
just us.
That's right.
Um, so wait, I'm not going to tell you anything about the movie I just saw, but I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh, I like questions.
Okay. So, did you watch the show Fleabag?
No.
Maybe you should check it out.
Why is this new movie all about that?
No, but it's
Am I going to
got
understand what's going on if I haven't seen Fleabag? I'm not going to
yes,
understand.
yeah, you'll understand just fine, but like the creator and star of Fleabag
Uh huh.
is like um uh, she plays a character in this new movie.
I remember that was going to be the case.
Yeah.
Do you have more questions?
Have you seen Pen 15?
No.
Well, you should see it.
I hear it's good. There you are.
So like uh Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who is in this and was paired with fellow auteur Donald Glover to work on a show called Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, like for some reason, two celebrated auteurs working together on a project didn't seem to be a great idea. But then when she left, Maya Erskine, who's like co-creator and star of Pen 15,
Yeah.
like is now like the co-auteur of Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Donald Glover.
That's fun. So
It
it's a
it is
comedy
fun.
then?
I
Because,
I think it probably. I don't know.
hmm.
I mean, they've all made stuff that's like comedy, but also like messes with genre. Whatever. Anyway, lots of interesting people making stuff, and I hope that film and TV continues to be a thing so that they can continue to make stuff and I can continue to enjoy it.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good right now. But it's a good thing we still have YouTube and all the classic shows that we like to talk about, Josh.
Oh shit, should we clap it in?
Let's clap it in.
What's up, everybody? It's On Fire Tonight. We are here tonight to talk about the show Friday the 13th, the series, season 1, episode 22. The episode is called The Pirate's Promise. Yar, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. And guess what? This is your one and only warning. We are about to spoil the episode by talking about it. So if you don't want it spoiled and you wish to watch it before you listen to this, pause this, watch that, come back. You're back. Welcome back. Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Yo ho, what'd you think?
Whoa! Rude!
No, it's just pirate talk.
Oh, all right. Is that like locker room talk, but with wooden legs and parrots?
Yeah. Yar. All of me is a peg. All
Mm.
extremities be a peg now. Meet me on the poop deck.
All right. You know, before we get started, cut this, cut this. I wash my hair and it's fine. It's fine. And then a day passes, not even 24 hours. And it just is looking, Jesus Christ, it's like a greasy, stringy mess in less than 24 hours. Somebody fucking throw me a bone. No dry shampoo can penetrate this mess. And I just need everyone to know that I'm aware of how crazy it looks all the time. Anyway, so Friday the 13th.
Hold on a second. Time out. Time out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Explain dry shampoo.
It
It's like a
is.
powder,
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's spray powder. There's other junk in it, but powder's the thing
but
that.
like, do you use water? Like, do you use it
No,
in the shower?
it's dry.
I don't get it. Please
It's
explain.
it's just. I mean, the best ones are just spray powder, but somehow finer, and I don't know. Do I look like a dry shampoo scientist? No.
I have never even seen it that I'm aware of. So, like, the science behind it is a
Mm-hmm.
complete mystery. You're saying that you, without actually getting into a shower,
Uh-huh.
you use this powder or spray,
Mm-hmm.
and then do you do something to like, do you towel it out?
No, you brush it out. It's usually or just work it through the hair. It's I mean, dry shampoo is just a catchy name. It doesn't wash, it doesn't clean at all. It if anything it makes it dirtier, but it appears less dirty or at least less oily.
Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. It's something that like binds around the oil in the hair to like,
If anything, it just gives the I don't know, maybe. I don't know. It's like my little sister used to put baking soda in her hair. Baking soda, is that right? No, cornstarch. That's what it was. Cornstarch. Just like took it straight from the box and put it in her hair. It's the same idea. You just want to.
what does cornstarch, does that turn your hair into like a corn dog?
Yes, it turns your hair into corn. Then you have a nice lunch. It's the same idea. It's just soaking up the oil and making it less, I don't, shiny. It just makes it look greasy, less greasy. I come from a hearty
Huh.
Midwestern stock of Europeans that have stick straight hair and fine hair and very greasy. It's great. Great, great, great.
I almost sent you something about
Greasy.
Oklahoma the other day, or Nebraska, Omaha. Oh, it's about Omaha.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oklahoma, Omaha, same thing.
I was recently sent a link for it's a game created by the subway system in Boston. It's an unlabeled map of the region, and it
Mm-hmm.
asks you like, where's this station? And then you like point on the phone, and like depending on how close you get is more points.
Oh, are there streets labeled, or is it just
No, no,
it's
it's
just a
literally
grid?
it's a nope, not even a grid. There are no streets on it. It is just like there's land. You can see like where the bridges or waterways are, like if
Uh-huh.
there's a pond or like the harbor. So you have to do it like purely based on the shape of the land.
Is there a tunnel round?
A tunnel round?
Mm-hmm. Where you have to point out where the tunnels are.
No, it's a
Mm.
subway system. Most of it is
Right,
in a
right. I'm
tunnel.
talking about the special Boston tunnels that we all know about, though.
Oh, you're talking about smugglers' tunnels hidden under the north end
That's what
that
I'm talking
goes
about.
straight from the waterfront
Uh-huh.
into certain old buildings and perhaps in Cops Hill Burying Ground, maybe.
Well,
You know who else likes smugglers' tunnels is pirates.
I was gonna say pirates, but you beat me to it.
Yar, 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 yar.
We even got a mention of Teach in this episode.
Oh my God, they were like, they were dropping every famous pirate's name. They're such name droppers.
I know,
They're like,
like you guys.
I should totally be in this party. I know Edward Teach.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
know
Everybody
Wadsworth
does.
Longfellow the
Uh-huh,
third.
yeah, we all do. He's a very nice guy. He likes everyone.
I know Joni Mitchell. I know everybody.
That Joni Mitchell was a rowdy pirate.
There, there.
All of her songs sounded like that.
Uh, there's not enough pirate music.
And maybe you need to make some.
Would I be a poser? I feel like I'd have to become a real pirate in order to make real pirate music.
I mean, I think you'd have to change your look a little bit, but
Oh,
I don't
an
know if you'd have
updated
to.
look.
Yeah. I mean, are they going to gatekeep the whole pirate world just because you didn't pirate?
Maybe. I don't know. What's appropriate?
I say just go for the look and see how it goes.
Hold no, no, no. Hold on a second. I gotta go all the way because it's otherwise it's cultural appropriation.
I mean, okay.
Stealing a pirate style, that's rude. Do I know anything about the pirate's life? Get to know about it.
Yeah, well, of course. And you do. You are a big fan, and we all know this.
Mm,
You've done
mm-hmm.
your research in your childhood. You know a lot.
But isn't that a thing that like every little boy does?
I don't know, because we have the internet now.
Oh, I guess yeah, there's no need to like actually know anything anymore because you can just look it up and then forget it again.
Yeah. You don't have to go to the library every couple weeks.
Yeah. You know who was a gatekeeper was the
Hmm.
goddamn local librarian.
Mm,
I was asking for stuff that she did not want me to have.
really? Like what?
Like, do you remember those time life books on like magic and
Are you
mysteries?
fucking kidding me? Of course I do.
There was like one volume that was missing. I was like, I need that one.
And she's like, no, this one will make you go to hell if you read it.
That was just like the the very like tip of the iceberg. There was like old like historical documents in a room that like was under lock and key.
Wait,
And I
wait,
was
wait,
like,
wait. Were your hands always covered in fudge? Is that why?
honestly, it's probably reasonable not to let a little kid run wild in there, but I was a curious person at a young age and I was like interested in history and all sorts of things, local history specifically.
How old are we
And
talking?
I don't know, like a little kid. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. They're not going to let little kids in like the historical books room. Hey, you want to go see put your grubby little Cheeto fingers all over the Necronomicon? It's right there.
I love the idea that that's what's there. It's mostly like just old property deeds and then a Necronomicon,
Yeah. Obviously.
like a
Every
surveyor's map,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
maybe like a couple of knickknacks that happen to be like, are they historical or are they just somebody's old trash?
Yeah. It was from a garage sale, same thing.
And then bound in the flesh of cursed men, the book of the names of the dead.
Constantly howling. Every town has one.
Uh, if this is a library, Necronomicon, keep it down. I love the idea that like this locked closet probably that's like upstairs from the children's room
Uh-huh.
has a howling fucking skin bound book.
Yep. Every once in a while, there's a portal that just sucks children in.
Uh, it's called getting lost in what you're reading.
That's right. I learned that from Reading Rainbow. Hey, did you have Reading Rainbow when you were a kid? Andy says that he didn't have it in Connecticut until he was like old.
Yeah, I don't think they had it on the air where I was until I was like old enough to be like too old for it.
Now I'm starting to wonder if I was just too old for it and still watched it anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know.
When did it start?
I don't know.
LeVar Burton, who you might know as Geordie LaForge,
Oh my god,
uh,
that's him?
you might also know him as Kunta Kinte.
Oh my god, that's him?
The guy has had quite a career. Um, he did like a children's, not a children's, but like a he did a thing at like Boston Symphony Hall when I was a little kid that I went to, and it was kind of cool because like I was already a fan of his, and even though it must have been after Reading Rainbow had started airing at least. So he was like, a draw for young kids. And so like the idea of anyway, the long story short, the idea of like introducing like classical music or high art or anything like that, it's like you got to get kids while they're young and curious about that shit and instill a curiosity to continue if you want people to give a shit about boring ass classical music at any point.
Right.
It might work, not on me, but someone. I mean, I've tried. Like, I've legitimately given it a try throughout my lifetime. Like,
Mhm.
classical, opera, that stuff is just not for me.
It's boring, right?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just not sophisticated enough to
Mm.
fully appreciate it, but I feel like if if it could be for anyone, it could be for me, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
there's
what is for me? Pirates.
bringing it
Yar, yar,
back.
yar.
You know what's for me? Foghorns. Brr, brr, brr.
Oh.
Brr, brr, brr.
That's the new thing. It's not air horns, it's fog horns.
Yep, foghorns doing impressions of air horns. All about it.
It's so stupid. I love it.
You are. So, Jack's out again. I miss
Yeah,
Jack.
zero Jack in this episode.
Jack. I'm starting to get worried about Jack. They're not going to cut him, are they? He's
No, there's
safe.
no way. But like, you know what? Sometimes leave them wanting more. It's called showmanship.
All right. Are they
And
going to
Jack Marshak, the mysterious Marshak, the magnificent Marshak, he
Yeah.
knows showmanship.
I'm just nervous that someday they'll replace him with a young child who is like a prodigy and knows all this shit too. Because he's cute and the ratings went down a little bit.
Mm. Oh, baby Jack.
Yeah, yeah, baby Jack.
Jack's gone, but he got reincarnated.
Oh, just like that other show that we watched for a while. All
All right,
right.
so the cursed object in this one, it's a foghorn.
Yeah.
If you go down to Whalers Point, which is just down or up the coast, to
Yep.
and there's a fucking lighthouse at Widow's Cove.
This town looks like it sucks to live in. I don't want to
A
go
hundred
there.
percent. Everyone that lives there is a descendant of the
Ugh.
pirates that like mutinied against this one dude.
A couple hundred years ago?
Nobody has gone far or wide.
Fuck that.
And
Like,
all they think about are their ancestors.
right? You guys, your ancestors were traveling all over the world and you haven't left your fucking shithouse town in ever. Go travel. Go move. The fuck out of here.
Um, so there's a guy that's got the foghorn, and he's like the new lighthouse keeper, and he figured out how it works.
Okay, he's the new one because the last one died.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this guy knew about it, came there, killed him. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All
There's
right.
so much of the genealogy shit that they started spewing. I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who that guy is.
All
I
right.
don't know
So
what.
this is a very serious problem.
Mm,
So in order to get pirate treasure from the faceless ghost of a pirate that shows up and tosses a few coins at a time for each murdered person.
Uh-huh.
This guy has got to lure all of the descendants of the crew that mutinied against this one pirate dude.
Oh, well, then it's a good thing that nobody has ever left that fucking town.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
It's been
200
200, almost
years.
300 years.
Uh-huh.
The way I understand genealogy to work is there's probably more than one descendant
What?
per crew member at this point. Like there could be 100 from just one dude.
What? You're
Yeah.
telling me that those pirates had, okay, first off, they had children? That's crazy. Second off, just the one, and then that one just had the one, and then that one just had the one? Or did their children have the descendants that were getting murdered? Because
So
that would make those people really old.
for the purposes of this story,
Mm-hmm.
yes, each crew member seems to have had one single living descendant at the time of this show.
That
That's it.
that's
Nobody else.
wild. 200 something years. One descendant. Can you imagine if your great 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 however many, nope, maybe one time. Every single crew member? Absolutely not.
One time.
God damn it.
uh, for the love of the Fugees, I get to do that one time.
And you did it twice. So, this guy knows this thing is cursed and how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the original owner. Obviously, he's not the second or third or fourth original owner. But he knows how it works, and he knows that he has to take over the lighthouse to use the foghorn to get the gold.
Uh, yeah, he's got a shit ton of the gold at this point, and he wants all of it. Not lots of it, all of it.
I mean, I get it. Greed will corrupt, etc. However, dude, just chill out. You got a lot of gold. That's like the one lady that was this descendant that I guess I don't, who like went to see the coins, and she's like, "Oh, don't give them to the bank. They'll just give you the gold value. You want to get a blah blah blah." Yeah, do that, dude. Dude, do that. She's telling you how to get rich, and you're like, "I gotta strangle her now."
Right. Right. So yes, it's unclear how he got any number of people to the lighthouse in order.
Especially that first girl. What the fuck?
The first one was like a pretty young girl who was like there hanging out with this older man at the lighthouse.
That was no. I don't know. The
Maybe
super
all
like
he had to do was smile.
he was creepy looking. I'm not. You know what?
Maybe she's into creepy looking.
I take that back. They're in a very small town. She was like,
It seemed like they
awesome.
were on a date.
Exactly. That's fucking weird. He looked like he was 60. She looked like she
Right.
was 20.
Yeah, that's correct.
She had a shiny shirt on. I liked it. And so he kills everyone to get his booty.
Right. Also, the faceless pirate guy that shows up in the rowboat and tosses coins on the beach,
Mm-hmm.
he has a hook for a hand.
Wait, just like a pirate.
Yeah, he's a pirate. He's a ghost of a pirate.
I don't think that's a ghost, bro. I could see stuff. I mean, I could not see through him. Jesus Christ, what am I trying to say? That didn't look like a ghost. That looked like a full body person. What's not a ghost? Not an apparition. Okay. What's his name? Barney? Is that, did I just
Yeah.
make up that name?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Barney is the stock character. He's first of all, he's the harbinger.
Mm hmm. Mm
He's
hmm.
like, there's stuff happening, people dying.
Yeah.
And he's a stock character
He
that's like,
also is the
was
only
you ever
one.
bet by a dead bee? He's like the old like rummy guy from whatever that Humphrey Bogart movie was.
Um, he's the only one that I would believe was a direct descendant, as in his dad was on that boat, because he was all
Right.
about
As
it.
as in he personally walked off that boat.
Yeah. Everyone else, not at all. But
Yeah,
that guy, the
he's
best.
grizzled
Hmm. And drunk.
and
Never not.
very drunk
Hmm.
and probably 21 years old. It's just they lived much harder back then.
The 80s, yeah.
Yeah, so there's like the guy that runs the town museum had had the foghorn but sold it, and then it got, mixed up and whatever. And they believed that that guy, according to town records, was the final true descendant of the crew. Oh, but it turns out it wasn't him. It was the fucking guy that's been killing people all along. And finally, when all of
Oh.
the other people were dead, and the ghost was like, there's still one more, yo ho, yo ho.
See, I thought that was going to be. Okay, first off, I did not get that because I was so fucking confused by the genealogy shit by then that I was just like, I don't.
It's kind of slow.
But I was like, oh yeah, that guy's gonna be the last guy. I bet. And then, well, but then what happens? He gets all the dead bodies, and then what?
Right. Oh, Ryan discovers all the dead bodies in a sea cave.
Because he was
Like
looking for
all of them.
Barney.
They're all there.
Just
Also, like, how did
decomposing.
nobody see that? And
Right,
like, if
because
Barney knows that people are dying, don't other people know that people are dying? And
yes, they talked about how all these beautiful young women were missing, and then the museum guy was like, Barney sleeps in the caves sometimes. Didn't Barney see those bodies? Does he? Was the
Barney's
museum?
now one of the bodies.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Barney, upon seeing the ghost, is like, hey man, you owe me some treasure. I'm the descendant of a guy that worked on that ship.
Oh, really? That's great.
He just done snitched on himself.
Yeah. But he's a ghost pirate, so he knew.
The ghost
He could
pirate
sense
knows all, apparently. He can
about your
look in your
genealogy.
heart and see your genealogy.
He can see your family tree in your eyes. I am. So, okay, so where's the gold?
What do you mean?
Everyone's dead. Where's the gold?
Pirates got it, man. The
That
ghost has got it.
that's not the deal.
It's in Ghost World.
Oh, that movie?
Yeah. It's with
Uh-huh.
Scarlett
Mhm.
Johansson and
Steve
is it
Buscemi.
Thora Birch?
Mhm.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think so.
Um Blues Hammer.
Uh-huh.
That's a good movie. I
Uh-huh.
haven't seen it in a long, long time.
Yeah, me neither.
Ileana Douglas. She's the art teacher.
Ah,
Yeah. It's a fucking good movie.
you remember a lot from that movie.
It's a good movie.
Um, yeah, it was. I don't remember it though. I don't remember anything, Josh.
It's okay. Do you remember the Blues Hammer scene?
No.
Okay. So Steve Buscemi's character meets a woman at work who's like around his age, and he asks her out on a date, and she's like, yeah, sure. Oh, wait, you like you're into like old bluesy, like old stuff and blues and stuff. He's like, oh my God, yeah. Like, do you want to go see, like, there's a guy who's sort of like a John Lee Hooker type,
Yeah.
he's playing locally. I can't believe it. And she's like, okay, yeah. Oh, whoa. Uh, that he's playing with Blues Hammer. If you like real blues, you're gonna love Blues Hammer. Blues Hammer is like these 20-year-old white dudes who are like, I was picking and like shredding on the guitar in like this like incredible way.
Wow.
Yeah. God, do you remember there was like I'm trying to remember that graduation from high school scene where it's like there was rapping, I think. Fuck, I gotta rewatch that movie.
Yeah, I don't remember anything apparently.
There's a guy at a bus stop.
Hey, why was the lighthouse guy always locking his front door if he left that window wide open every single time?
Yeah, we see Ryan climbing around on the lighthouse and hanging by the ledge, just like 1 centimeter from where
You
the
know
guy's
what?
duck boots are walking. His brand new duck boots.
Put me in that situation and I'll be like, you know what? You got me. Ah, you got me. I'm
A
not
hundred
fucking
percent.
hanging
Like,
off that goddamn lighthouse.
hey man, I'm in here. I don't want to scare you.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Hi, I was trying to sell cookies. Sorry. I just wanted to say hello. Sorry. I'm not hanging off a goddamn lighthouse.
Uh-huh.
No, it's just stupid. It's just
All right.
stupid. Yes.
Hmm?
Brisk. Brisk.
Is that an iced tea shirt?
No, it's a Hobbs and Shaw promo shirt.
What is
I don't know. I
brisk?
don't. It's a tea, but I don't know why
Isn't
it's.
it like
Yeah.
okay?
I don't know why it's on the shirt.
They must have had some product placement deal in the movie.
Yeah, maybe you know what? Maybe it's from Taco Bell, and they.
Maybe.
I don't fucking know. I got it at the thrift store.
Hobbs and Shaw is, I think, the only good Fast and Furious movie. I think we've talked
Probably.
about this before. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think we have. I don't know if it was on camera or not.
Their dialogue is basically Audrey Hepburn, Spencer Tracy.
I know.
Like they're flirting very heavily as they insult each
I
other.
know. I love it so much.
Yeah, the fact that they never kiss is a real, like, they're supposed to
Bummer.
kiss.
Yeah. It was.
Hobbs and Shaw
Mhm.
is a romance, and the
Yes.
fact that they never make out at the end, what the fuck?
Yeah. There's a huge buildup, and we get no release.
Should I wonder if I don't know enough about the Fast and Furious movies, but maybe there will be another Hobbs and Shaw.
Maybe that's why they're gonna stop making the Fast and Furious movies.
Are they?
This is the last one. I don't know if it came out already or if it's gonna come out, but it's the last one in 3 parts. Bro, just make 3 different movies.
Wait, isn't it 3 different movies if it's in 3 parts?
Yeah, but it's like Fast and Furious 9 or 10 or whatever it is, part 1. Fast and Furious 9 part 2. Just make them 10, 11, 12, whatever. Come on. You
You know, the
guys.
source material is so
I
dense
know, it's a
that
lot
to
to
adapt
cover.
it for the screen,
You gotta spread it out.
originally Fast and Furious was written all on parchment
That's
scrolls.
right. And it's so there's so many different layers and stories. You can't just gloss over it. You have to go to every little story. There's so much to tell, like racing cars and
Oh, are you talking about like in Greece, Thunder Road?
yes.
They
Uh-huh.
race for pinks. That means
Oh.
pink
Oh,
slips.
not pink ladies.
No, the pink ladies.
Uh-huh. Is that why that's wait, is that how they got their name? Pink slips?
I think that I think not.
All
I think
right.
they just are pink ladies.
All right.
And
Is it because they're
they're
white?
not. What?
Is it because they're white?
Maybe. Wait, are they all white? I think they are all white. I think everybody in that movie probably.
Yeah, probably.
But there's like a new series that I have not watched.
You sent me
Maybe.
that trailer and I wanted to throw my phone across the room. I hated it so much.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right.
It is gross. Ugh.
But you know what? I haven't watched it, so I can't really say. You know what? We should get back to the show we're actually talking about.
Why?
I don't know because of pirates, the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay, also, okay, so
What
Ryan
what up,
finds.
Pittsburgh?
All right, so
Hey, if
okay.
anyone is still listening to this episode, go to onfiretonight.com and check out our merch store. We have some very, very cool limited edition designs. Some are evergreen, some are just limited edition. They will be discontinued. Check it out before they're gone.
with
Onfiretonight.com, the merch store.
with new Friday the 13th themed merch, everybody go get it. It's
Get it, get it,
beautiful.
get it.
What when Ryan found that coin on the beach, first off, what fucking luck to find
Right?
that.
Why doesn't he have a metal detector? He
Everyone
should
should
have
have one
he
there.
should have spent like 11 hours on the beach
Right?
before he found that thing.
Well, he should have spent 11 more hours after finding it to find more. Because
Right?
what the fuck? Also, why was it brand new? Because the pirate ghost guy dropped it? Is that
Yeah.
why?
Yep. The
Okay.
pirate ghost guy got it straight from the mint.
wait, wait. See, that doesn't even make sense either because he stole it from Spaniards.
Yeah, it was just freshly minted the day that the Spaniards got it.
Okay.
It was going to the Bank of Doubloons.
Uh-huh. In America, yeah. I mean, you guys.
I mean, Spain owned lots of the New World.
Oh, really? Um,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like the Six Flags over Texas, there's like
that's what they
France,
owned?
Spain,
Uh-huh.
the Confederacy. I think Zorro might have owned it for a little while.
I don't even know if you're joking at this point. I'm stupid. I don't. So pirates, huh?
Yeah. So this one, like, okay, so the guy gets killed by the ghost that he's been like murdering people for. And then Mickey and Ryan are like, hey, I've got the foghorn. Let's leave. Okay.
But it was also like, let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
I don't know.
But why? Like,
They're not like in any danger from the ghost, as has been demonstrated and explicitly talked about.
yes, explicitly said, I'm not
Yeah,
in danger.
he only wants the descendants
And
of
he
the
got them.
crew.
He's got all of them now. So they could just leave the foghorn there. The curse is over.
Foghorn Leghorn, that is. I say.
Yeah, that guy is over. That
Uh-huh.
large chicken is over.
Hmm.
He's been canceled.
Wait, he's been canceled?
I don't know, maybe. Probably. It's an old cartoon. They've all been canceled.
Okay.
He
Oh, I
was a
thought you meant
southern chicken. Of course he's canceled. Are you kidding me? You know he said some racist shit.
there are chickens, there are southerners, and then there are southern chickens.
Mm, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Foghorn Leghorn. You done been canceled.
Canceled by us. Get your fucking face out of ours. Why was Mickey so fucking goddamn upset? Like, that was the first time she's ever been upset about anyone that's died in this series. And a lot of people have fucking died in this series.
Yeah, in some cases by their hands.
Yeah. And this
Um,
one, she's got mascara running all down her face. Epilogue. And mascara running down her face. Like, so, like, oh, I can't. That he was so kind. So, you know what? A lot of very kind people have died by these curses that you have collected. What about all those Amish people?
okay, so here's the thing. We had a couple of episodes in a row of like Ryan having love interests and it not
Okay.
working out. So I
Yeah.
think they were just trying to
No.
shoehorn something
At
with
the
like
end?
her and Dewey. They didn't build it. There was nothing there, but he did save her and she was very um
you know that
emotional about his death
you know that
because
time
of
that
that.
why when he saved my life, I like fell in love with him and then he was dead like 5 seconds later and now like my whole world is over.
I I don't know, man.
No, you're right. That's totally what it was. Shut the fuck up. That's
I,
crazy.
it's messed up because it's like, all right, they should probably give Ryan like a love interest that dies every other episode.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna give Mickey ones too,
Uh-huh.
they have to write it into the show.
Yeah. Before the last 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And if they're also gonna die, I here's the thing. I feel like it doesn't work the same way. Like in fiction, men are in love with dead women all the
Mhm.
time,
Mhm.
but women are not in love with dead men. That's not their fantasy. Is this
Oh.
perfect like men are like, oh my god, she was perfect but she's dead and I'll never be able to see her again. But women, I feel like they have a different thing.
Yeah, because here's what it is. Men, oh god, I can't believe it. Okay, men have
Uh-huh.
this ideal of women and once they get to know them, they're like, that's cool, but I have this ideal in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right,
if you don't
that's why
fit
the dead
that,
one is so perfect.
right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And a woman is going to be like, "Oh, okay, you're a human with your own personality. I'm going to like that. Once you're dead, I'm going to find a different one because you're not here. I don't give a shit."
Wow. Heartless women according.
Yeah,
Tressa hates
it's
women.
no, I'm saying we're
Tressa
smart.
Tressa
I'm
hates
saying
women. Once
yes.
again, Tressa comes out trying to take down women.
No, I'm saying you're a dum dum and we're smart. We're just taking care of number one. You guys are being dumb.
One time.
That's number three, Josh. Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. That's all the time we have for this episode. Join us next time on Fire Tonight.